Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here, finally back for part 24 of our Skylanders Spyro's Adventure playthrough. We left off with Stealth Elf, of course. I do want to showcase something before we move on. You know, this is her primary attack, and the secondary should be kind of helpful later on. Of course, it's the B button. You know, the green dots are actually her eyes. When you do that, you know, surrounded by enemies, they will actually still take on Stealth Elf for the most part, and you can actually then kind of evade them, regroup. What I'm going to do now, since we just introduced her, is go ahead and try her heroic challenge.
Back for more training, eh? Well, step right up then.
I actually haven't been able to record kind of sinus infection or something. Got to figure out where she's at in this list. Okay, she's going to be number 21, Minefield Mishap. Make it through the minefield warning. This is tough. Reward will be speed. Which ironically, that's really the last thing she needs, but you know, I guess we'll take it. It'll be handy for other characters too. But we'll go ahead, see what we can do here. I'm really anxious to get into chapter 10 though.
Oops. Looks like I've dropped you right inside a minefield. So you'll need to be very careful as you make your way through it and try to find the Royal Scepter of Nort. The trolls will try to stop you though. They really love the Royal Scepter of Nort. That's probably why they stole it in the first place.
I'm going to assume that is a mine. They're absolutely everywhere. I'm kind of trying to figure out exactly, I mean, like I said, the first time you play these, you really have no clue what you're doing, you know, for the most part. And I mean, there's so many different routes you can take. You never really know, you know, should I have come up here? Should I go down the other way? I don't even know what the Royal Scepter of Nort looks like. So it's probably one of those deals we're gonna need this full time limit, you know, to kind of attempt to figure it out. Alright, so crud. Well, again, you know, so many times in this game I feel like I don't even touch what it thinks that I do. Okay, well, you know, again, I didn't think I was that close to it, so I guess we'll go this way. Yeah, again, it's, she's about dead, you know. Jeez. Alright, so there's a teleporter. We'll just take it since, I mean, she's literally on her last leg here. I'm not really, there's pizza finally. I don't know what that was, I guess a super troll or something. We'll just, I mean, we're running out of time, so I'll just keep taking the teleporters. Okay, so I feel like we've been there before. Well.
Oh, no. I'm afraid you didn't quite make it. I told you these things were tough. Want to give it another try? Maybe you'll have a better, different champion.
I'm kind of having the audio cut in and out too, but you know, we'll just go ahead and do this again. I know most people, you know, have said they just like worship Stealth Elf. I don't know, for some reason I tend to prefer the Tech Element Skylanders thus far. I'm gonna skip that. I mean, at the start we were doing really, God. I mean, I realize with a mine, you know, you might have like proximity that detonates it, but really it ought to just be if you step on the thing. So, yeah, not quite sure what's up with that, but it seems like there was nothing up there. So I think we were probably on the right path. We basically got to the back side of that, you know, troll bot. I can't really remember what they called him. Again, you know, I don't feel like I'm stepping on those. Again, I didn't touch that. This is starting to remind me of Chrysler, or not Chrysler, but the Dodge Racing playthrough I did. Just the controls were really bad. And I feel like if the game wanted things to detonate near you, they shouldn't call it a mine. You know? Okay. And like I said, the last thing that Stealth Elf really needs is speed, in my opinion. But, you know, whatever. I backed up there so that wouldn't happen, and then the game claims we hit it anyway, so. So we're about where we were last time. Trying to get out of there before, you know, it says that we, I guess we'll take this one, see what happens. Okay, so there it is. Make your way through the maze. That's fantastic. Alright.
10 seconds remaining.
Well, you know, if that's the case, we've got 5 seconds. We're just gonna go for it.
Oh,
So
no. I'm afraid you didn't quite make it.
we wouldn't have made it
I told you
anyway.
these things were tough.
So
Want to give it another try? Maybe you'll have better luck with a different champion.
I mean, the thing is, you do need speed to get through here, but I mean, short of like being with someone like Stump Smash or something, I feel like you could do it.
3, 2, 1.
Skipping that. I mean, I really wish this was like you needed her speed to do this, but your reward was armor. You know, something to that extent. At this point in the game, I'm just kind of trying to, you know, eliminate going the wrong way. See if we can't save time. Which I guess I just did. I actually mistook this for that. Okay. Okay, so the mines keep coming back, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Well,
I'm afraid you didn't quite make it. I told you these things were tough. Want to give it another try? Maybe you'll have better luck with a different champion.
okay, so the mines somehow come back even after they've been detonated, which, you know, I've never known of a mine to do that either, but
3, 2, 1.
I mean, this is really one of those things where the controls are starting to piss me off. You know, if I'm not walking on the mine, it doesn't detonate. You know. Seems like there's a pretzel in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. But I mean, it's one of those deals, if you're just too close to the mine, it's going to go off, and that really sucks. It's not realistic at all. But, I mean, what can you do? God. I mean, again, you know, we're not even close to that.
1 minute remaining.
I guess there's really no point in battling that thing. Oh, so you can. I didn't realize that was a way. Again, I did not touch the mine, so I'm not quite sure how it detonated. But, you know, whatever. I think we should make it this time. Well, provided we don't die. God. I forgot the trolls come out from the back.
Heroic challenge complete. Excellent job.
Okay. That one was just extremely annoying. You know.
Way to go!
+8
You just
speed,
faced
so she's
one
ridiculously
tough
fast
heroic
now.
Now, not only will you get some extra power, but also my own personal thumbs up.
Which means absolutely nothing to me, but, you know, kind of bitter. I think I would just like to play the game and, you know, not do this stuff, but, yes, we're quite sure. I mean, I feel like, you know, if I actually stepped on the mine, I wouldn't be griping as much, but, you know, it's one of those deals. A mine to me, you know, you step on it. But, whatever. I think those, sunflowers are new, actually. We may upgrade Stealth Elf just because I'm not too terribly happy with her right out of the box. I know, I mean, that's probably going to tick people off, but, you know, frankly, just, I mean, I honestly prefer Trigger Happy at this point, over Stealth Elf, but we'll talk to Persephone in just a second. There's just these last ones up here, getting close to 1,000. Okay, well, that didn't do much for us, but I think we can get at least something, you know, maybe like the first upgrade or something, see if that'll help out. Okay, Straw Pook Scarecrow. A scarecrow appears in place of your decoy and distracts enemies. That kind of seems lame. Dragonfly Dagger. Okay, I'm going to definitely do this one over the Scarecrow. And we do have her Soul Gem. Sylvan Regeneration regenerates health over time. So, require Soul Gem in the Falling Foil. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to do this one because, quite frankly, I think that's what she needs the most right now. Okay, so, yeah, I can kind of see the daggers have drastically improved, so I'll call that good for now. We'll go ahead and take her here to Arbo, I think head to chapter 10.
We should go quickly. Are you ready to go quickly now?
Okay, so it's still repetitive, but we're going to climb the vine to Treetop Terrace. Should be chapter 10, I believe. That's actually a pretty cool cutscene here, the way we're climbing the vine. And I'm probably going to have to end this one fairly soon. Just that challenge took, you know, probably 10-12 minutes.
Good to be in the
This looks like a
tree of
pretty
life.
cool...
I can tell these things. But what happened to the life seeds? They are the children of the great trees.
Man, these levels are pretty expansive when you really look at
Are
the...
keeping the seeds for themselves. This is not nature's wish. We must get the life seeds in order to find the eternal life source.
Okay, so, I'll go ahead and keep Stealth Elf until we're mandated to switch, just we can kind of enjoy... Oh crap. Those always go too fast for me. I try to kind of see the character. Something about a corn hornet, and I didn't get to read the rest, but you know.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger
It's actually
in this zone.
been a long time since I've played. Just out of town and kind of didn't feel well, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull Stealth Elf, go with Sonic Boom for this portion. Kind of a welcome change, but I'm sure as I progress and upgrade her more, I'll probably like her better. We'll see what this does. Okay, so it's a timer. I'm kind of gonna let it expire, see what it does. Seemed like last time we were with Sonic Boom in that level, we had to do something similar. Okay, yeah, so that's all it is. Basically the same thing. It's really not... Ooh. Blade Witch, like a boomerang blade, returns to its sender. But like I was trying to say, number one, this looks like a pretty awesome level, just, you know, aesthetically. And number two, just like several of the others we've seen, it's pretty expansive, you know. I mean, it's not like some cookie cutter. We're now to level 4 with Sonic Boom, so I'm sorry, level 5. It's pretty cool. Oh, what just happened? I did not see that teleporter there. And I can't go back to get my jewels or see if there's anything else to collect. So that tends to happen a lot to me, particularly in this game. I kind of want to explore and then I just happen to come across or, you know, take one step too far. But, you know, what can you do? Totally forgot I could fly. I was trying to think, you know, if I'd upgrade it or not. Let's see if we can grab. We don't really need it, but no. Life spell punks spell heals nearby enemies, so we'll either want to kill the Drow pretty quick or get him out of the picture. Yeah, so that wasn't too bad. Grab this before it goes away. Head this way before we actually. Okay. Oh, this is familiar. You know, we're gonna have a time limit here. Luckily, those barrels explode earlier. I'll go ahead and let Sonic Boom collect this stuff. Okay, so here's our first treasure chest. You know, I probably should have let a Life Element Skylander get all this. But most of it just came to me automatically, so, you know. Let's see, who do I want to use? Got a lot of choices now. I guess my only two I have unboxed are going to be Stealth Elf and Stump Smash. Given the fact that speed is going to be nice here, I'm just going to use Stealth Elf. Stump Smash I'd love to use here, but I mean, quite honestly, this isn't a strong suit. We got 15 seconds. You know, you might be able to do it, but I mean, Stealth Elf's clearly the better choice in this scenario. I mean, she made it 5 seconds to spare, so I'm trying to take out the health punk first. Okay, so Stealth Elf just leveled up for us. We've opened up a teleporter. We've got a story scroll this direction. I'll go ahead and let her collect some more so we can, you know, upgrade her. Maybe
A note
see what
from
everyone's,
Professor
you know,
Grundgalley
bragging
says,
about.
Despite claims that the Drow invented balloons, it was actually a Chompy who came up with the idea. Drinking 200 flasks of fizzy juice, a Chompy inflated to 20 times its size and floated away, burping like mad.
Okay, so somewhat humorous there, you know, nothing too relevant for us. Oh, here's another treasure chest, actually. There's a chili dog as well, so I've got 2 of the 3 treasure chests here. I'm thinking I may end the video here before we take the teleporter. Just peaked at 21 minutes. I think I'll go ahead and do that. I'll pause here. Like I said, Stealth Elf's challenges kind of took a while, but like I said, you know, I kind of wish she would have got something other than speed, but now she is just ridiculously fast, so it actually came in handy with the barrels, so I guess I can't complain too much. But this wraps up part 24. We completed Stealth Elf's heroic challenge, and then of course we are now in chapter 10, Treetop Terrace, trying to get these seeds of life. But we'll come back, continue on with Stealth Elf, see what we can do. Questions, comments, feel free to ask here on YouTube or the blog, oneofwisdom.blogspot.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, whichever you prefer. And as always, thanks for watching.